Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Suhail Panawala, and we are going through the series of lectures in which we are discussing the levels of leadership. We have already discussed level 1 leadership, which is the positional level, leader 2 leadership, where the leader develops the relations with their subordinates, their teams, and the level 3, which is the production level, where the leader develops the credibility with their leadership position and try to win the hearts of the people through results. And the people follow not only because they obey them, but truly from the heart, they follow them because they see the outcome and the results. So now we have already seen these types of leaderships. Now we move to the level 4 leadership, which is the people development leadership. This is a critical turning point in the leadership journey. At this stage, a true leader's success is no longer measured by personal achievements. He is not thinking about himself. He is not trying to prove anything to other people. He is not trying to show the outcome because he wants to be the leader, but by the growth and success of others. His leadership skills are seen in the growth and success of their followers, their team members. So, the level 4 leadership is often described as the multiplication stage. The leader multiply the protege, where the level 2 leaders win the hearts of the people and level 3 leaders win the credibility. But level 4 has already done all these things. They multiply their influence and make the protege. They develop other leaders. They develop the leaders for the future generation. The essence of this leadership lies in the mentorship, empowerment, and capacity building. Leaders focus on identifying potential, nurturing the talent, and delegating their responsibility. They make other leaders, sub leaders. They understand that the most enduring legacy of a leader is not the results they achieve, but the leaders they create. So they make other leaders like themselves. So when they are not around, the system continues. It should not collapse. People should not say, oh, that leader was there. He was a very good. He was running the institution. Very good. Now it is deficient. There are deficiencies everywhere. So it means the defect was in that leader. He was not at the top. He was nurturing himself or herself or any leader instead of making other leaders. So these leaders, which are at the level 4 leadership, they mentor, they delegate the responsibility and trust the people. They make a succession planning that when I am not around, who will be my subordinate which will carry on my legacy? They empower the people. They allow people to decide, although they know that the people whom they delegate the power might make mistakes. But in these mistakes, they learn a lot of lesson and improvement strategy. For example, a senior orthopedic surgeon who performs surgeries is respected at the level 3. He's a very skilled surgeon, he has a good outcome. But when the same surgeons take the time to train their residents or subordinates or junior doctors or junior consultants under their supervision to perform surgeries with a safe environment, not harming the patient, guiding them through complications, and building their confidence. This is level 4 leader. The legacy is not only in successful surgeries, it relies in producing a new generation of surgeons which can carry out their legacy and produce the same results if this leader is. In the nursing example, a head nurse identifies junior nurses which have the potential for leadership. They nurture them. They make involvement of these nurses into the high authority meetings, projects, outcomes, and train them as their protege so that when they are not around, they can carry on their legacy and take care of the work around them without disturbing the system. So, over time, these nurses be prepared to take on supervisory and managerial roles, ensuring sustainability of leadership in the nursing workspace. In public health, there are nurses who have been, or the people who have been doing the work in the community. So, the leader is one which train the other nurses, which train the other people who go around in the community. And when these leaders are not around, it should not be a deficiency of their, or they people will not feel their presence. Okay, they will feel their presence because of their expertise and experience, but not because of the collapse of the pathway of the work. So this level of leadership is very much crucial because in healthcare it is a complex, dynamic, and heavily dependent environment on team. No single leader can manage every challenge. So, initiative and innovation alone cannot complete the work. To sustain improvements in patient safety, clinical outcomes, and organizational performance, we need multiple levels and multiple layers with the same zeal, passion, and confidence so that the pathways are not disturbed for work and there is no collapse in the system. So, these leaders have from beginning they make the succession planning, they make the sustainability measures, they make the culture of growth. So the leaders which make their protege or the legacy leaders will train also their subordinates or their teammates to their level, so make a similar culture of work and passion in the system. They are making resilience in organizations that are stronger because leadership capacity is distributed, not centered or concentrated. So, level 4 leadership marks the transition from individual achievement to the collective empowerment. It is a stage where leaders multiply their influence by developing other leaders. They give the chance for other peoples to work and show their outcome and build their legacy forward. This is not just important, it is essential. By training residents, empowering nurses, coaching subordinates, coordinators, developing future managers, leaders ensure that the safe, effective, and compassionate care for the patients continues across generations. The true measure of the level 4 leader is not the medals on their chest or the projects they completed, but the people they mentored, empowered, and equipped to lead after them. So when they are not around, the system does not collapse.